Welcome back to Coming This Summer. I am your host, Ryan Superbad Sharp. Over there, we got J. Bean Martin. We're here to talk about
Still getting ready.
the first... Oh, really?
No, you're good. That's
Oh,
funny. It's fine.
The first half of the Moon Knight season. Episode 3 just dropped. We have finished all the episodes. Bean's all caught up. And we're halfway through. We've hit the checkpoint. We're halfway through. And they're still setting up shit.
Yeah, I was going to say, we won't bore you with a lot of stuff here. We just kind of like what we think and where it's going.
Oh, like our general thoughts.
Yeah, I'll agree with you. I think if it through 3 episodes, because of the way the last one ended, I think it's starting to head the right direction, honestly. But what you just said is absolutely true. There's a huge problem. And unless the last 3 episodes are all 50-plus minute payoff episodes.
Yeah, give me 3 hours of payoff if you gave 3 hours of setup.
Which is sound, but it's shaping up like it's going to be a last episode
is
pure payoff.
It's going to stall its wheels because we don't have Moon Knight and we don't have Khonshu.
I think from the last half of episode 5 all the way through 6 is going to be just balls to the wall.
I hope so, man.
Everything at you to the point where people are like, why didn't you do 8 episodes, 7 episodes,
I think it's going to hurt it that it's not. And I don't like that it's like we have 6 episodes. All Marvel shows are 6 episodes. It's like, no, but if you need like...
No, but Loki was what?
I think it was 6, right? 6.
WandaVision was 9.
Oh, really? Okay. I thought they were all like 6.
No, I was going to say. Or 8. Yeah. And What If was, I believe, 9.
Okay, and they're supposed to be like 11.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think it's supposedly from what Disney said when this whole thing started
what
was
the fuck?
It's however much they need is what they get. So, but they obviously aren't trying to write them like 40-episode seasons because that'll just dilute the product.
Right. It can't be 3 episodes of Moon Knight, 20 episodes,
No, and I get,
yeah.
But
no,
you still got to,
but
10 and under is fine.
Give me something. Yeah.
You can get it done in 10.
I think once we leave the character, too, once the series is all over, it's going to be, like, forgettable. It's going to be...
I can see that.
Because it's probably not going to... It hasn't tied into the MCU. That's the weirdest thing about this show so far is the Marvel Studios logo at the front of, like... Especially episode 3 when it's playing
That's
to, like,
Kevin Feige production, sir.
The Eastern... Yeah, but it doesn't say Kevin Feige Studios, you know what I'm saying? Not yet. Yeah, right. When it's playing, like, the Middle Eastern, like, pop kind of music to, like, the Marvel logo, I'm like... This looks like an episode we did that we just slapped a fucking... Marvel Studios logo on.
I got
like
you.
It's our pumpkin armor bit and we're put the Marvel Studios logo there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like this isn't Marvel. Like we do a Sonic video and we put Marvel Studios logo. It's like what no. I just don't feel like it's
No, you're right. It's a little
weird.
There
is no illusion. There is no like illusion. There's no like Tony Stark,
right? But I think I think this might be like they've been talking about moving away towards all the other characters a little bit to start, grounding and reestablishing things, and this might be one of the ways they do it. They gave us a Mandrapore or whatever.
They did. Okay.
Reference.
You're right.
After that,
you're right.
Incident that happened not too long ago.
Yeah, but Madripoor was like just introduced and they showed it one time. So
right.
Like, that doesn't.
But it's something.
You're using obscure things to refer to obscure things.
Right, but I mean, to me, that's the start. So we're episode 3. You're starting now. It's the trickle.
I want Nick Fury to show up at the end and go, I'm putting a team together.
I actually think we are going to, not necessarily that, but I think it's going to end with that kind of cliffhanger where someone's going to go to him, whether it be, what's her name?
Yeah.
That's forming the Thunderbolts.
Elaine.
Oh, yeah, I know it's Elaine, but
her name is it's like Valentina.
They call it like Mistress and all that. Or
right. Yeah, Madam Hydra.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
So
yeah,
I don't know if she's going to approach him or Nick
Midnight
Fury.
Man comes in and she goes and recruits him.
Yeah,
or
there's definitely going to be some tying.
Ethan Hawke. I don't know. Like.
We don't have a complete concrete set of when the date is. I know that there's the Easter eggs, like on the bus. They were talking about like the group that the organization that rehomes the people, whatever. That came back from the blip. So like we have like a reference of a reference point.
I didn't even notice that. So,
but I can't remember if they verify when it. That's what I mean. Like if they keep a lot of that vague.
In an ice cream truck, there's apparently Von Doom in the background. It says like Von D or whatever, but it's like
interesting.
That's a bit of a. It could just be they're in like a Swiss town and it's like it could say Von Daniels for all we fucking know, I like I don't know, who am I,
that actually, all this reminds me, a lot of people were kind of shitting on WandaVision before the payoff too, and then it all kind of
imagine the first 3 episodes of WandaVision. The first 2 should have been non-existent. Like they're just wheel
They
spinning.
were. It was just to
Yep.
be entertaining and be silly.
They were fun. They were great.
That's what
Yeah,
that
but
was.
It was just like nothing. It was kind of just like.
But you know what that gave you though? That nothing that gave you a little bit of
Yep.
one-on-one time with those two characters to
Yeah.
get you to like them a little more. It didn't really have. You're right. It didn't really have too much yet going on to the plot that super affected it. But
No,
that didn't
once
matter.
The kids show up.
The
once
kids, right?
Pietro, yeah.
You
and,
see
like,
that Vision
Agatha.
really loves her, and she really loves
Right.
him, and that's the grounding of the series. So at least they gave you something, and it was funny. Those episodes were
They're great.
were
with
fun.
Like, yeah. The chick from that '70s show.
Yep,
And like, yeah. Right. Yeah. All the black and white. That show like did a lot for like the future of Marvel shows. I think them starting with like the weirdest.
No, I
one
like that.
of
That
WandaVision.
stretch your legs, do
If
whatever.
they started.
crazy stuff.
Imagine if last year WandaVision comes out and it's fucking Moon Knight, and everybody's like, "Hold up,
What is this?
what are you doing? Is this a 6-hour Marvel? Why isn't this a Marvel movie? You should have just made a Marvel movie. Like at least WandaVision
See,
was unique
yeah.
enough to like Falcon and Winter Soldier could have been a movie.
That
Hawkeye
could
could
have
have been a movie.
Yes.
Moon Knight could be a movie. What if WandaVision, Loki all
Not
belong
movies.
as TV shows?
Yep.
That's I don't know why I counted like this.
I don't know.
To up to 3, but
I'd say that, but the reason that they're not movies though is because they properly gave you the extra exposition and extra backstory. I mean, Winter Soldier maybe had half of one episode that was wheel spinning out of all of that.
okay,
You know,
right.
for the most part, it was moving the plot along. Same with Hawkeye was great. Hawkeye might be the best paced
Okay, yes.
show out of every single one that's been out. So far. I know people hate on Echo and and all that other stuff.
Loki's pretty strong.
Loki's strong too, but it gets a little weird in the middle of that series, and I think that's partly because it was a little shorter too than Hawkeye. I feel like Hawkeye was also. I gotta go back and look at the numbers.
There's not much wheel spinning in Hawkeye.
There's not.
bro.
It is just
You're
like
right.
let's go.
Let's
That's why I
go.
love that
Yep.
show. That definitely could have been a movie.
Yeah.
But they gave you the appropriate amount of backstory for the characters that they needed.
They set up Kate really well.
They
set up-
did.
yeah.
They set up the Echo
Hawkeye's
series,
future.
and I know she's a minor character, but they did a damn
great.
good job setting that up
Yep.
to make you care at least a little.
Fucking Kingpin is in it.
Right.
Like,
it's
Jesus.
a good. It's probably it's probably my. I love.
That's because it
Jeremy.
feels like a Marvel show.
It does.
You know,
It does.
It like that embodies what Marvel should be. I think Hawkeye. You're right. It does better as a show.
It's just,
Yeah.
man.
It's
I couldn't
really
wait
good.
for the next episode. Hawkeye.
Yeah.
I was like, yes.
I would have been craving for more if it was a 2-hour movie.
Yep.
Yep. Winter Soldier and Falcon. You're right.
was
They
perfect.
They could
It
have
was-
cut episode. It could have been a movie.
Could have made it
Yeah.
a movie, but I liked giving you a
Yeah.
little bit of the Falcon backstory and his family, and you get
Okay.
into like
Yep.
like
Yep.
here's Bucky. Like here's actually not like Bucky from
Winter Soldier.
America's
he's
point
like,
of view, Captain
sure.
America, but this is Bucky,
Him.
like
Yep.
actually Bucky.
Yeah.
And that was cool. So that's what we needed. That extra couple hours was for that.
Yeah.
You're right. Loki had to be a TV show. You could not. That'd be 3 movies. What happened in that TV show would have been 3 movies. long.
Yeah, that would have sucked
Too
as
much.
a movie.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, it had to been a Loki trilogy.
So I'll say that. Yeah. In conclusion, to wrap it up. Yeah, I think they're setting it up to let the last episode and a half be absolutely. It's going to be bonkers.
Yeah, but they're gonna go from like crawl to
That's good. That's what I'm saying.
sprint,
I think
you
this.
know?
I think it's
It's
going to be paced wrong.
we haven't walked. You know, episode 1 should have been crawl. Episode 2 is walk.
Yeah, we're just starting
We're
to walk.
jogging a little bit. Episode 3, yeah, we're just walking. And if the last 3 episodes are gonna be more walking, and the last episode is gonna full on fucking Tom Cruise Mission Impossible sprint,
might
you
be.
know, like I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm excited. Kind of.
I'm still happy.
You know, I'm happy we're getting Marvel shit week to week, but like, if another Marvel thing was coming out, and I know we're gonna get Doctor Strange like in the middle of this, right towards the end,
Yep.
maybe this is gonna end, and then Doctor Strange is gonna pick off. So once this ends, we're gonna go see Doctor Strange, and everybody's gonna go Moon Knight who?
Right, which is I
know?
think why they put this here where they did. So it can make a decent enough product where they can come back if people want them enough. They can grab them. If not, then it was an experiment that was decent.
Very true. Very true.
Check out all of our. We got Ryan's got the review for the other 2 episodes, and I'm there with the 3rd one. And
Yeah.
don't forget to check out our Shadow.
Yes.
Who's playing Shadow the Hedgehog? Who we want?
Yep.
Um,
Jurassic Dinosaur. Got a couple
Yeah.
videos up on the channel. You know, maybe go peruse them.
yeah,
Just a
like,
few, 1 or
subscribe,
2
whatever,
maybe.
You know,
Yeah.
comment, doesn't matter.
I don't think, you know. We'll be back next week, same time, same place for Moon Knight episode 4.
Yep.
Boom.
And look for Fantastic Beasts 3. I think we're gonna have some box office predictions.
Fantastic
some
Beasts and
stuff.
where to find them right here when the movie comes out.
You're welcome.